Canadian Paralympic medalist Kevin Rempel is happily back coaching the sport he loves. But the sledge hockey champion hasn't always been so positive. The 34-year-old admits retirement from playing hit him hard.
It was depression. I didn't feel like I had any other goals. You start telling yourself negative things like, I've done it all, there's nothing else for me to do, why bother trying, who are you now?
Sports psychologist KERR says Kevin's case is far from isolated.
It's quite common post-retirement for athletes to describe feeling lost, feeling disconnected, isolated, and again, this lost sense of who they are.
The Canadian Olympic Committee's answer to the problem is Game Plan. Launched in 2010, the program offers practical and emotional support for athletes at all stages of their career.
This project is not only focused on helping athletes after they retire, it also targets active sportsmen and women. Studies have shown that athletes who start planning for life after competition can actually be more successful during their sporting career.
This year, Game Plan has partnered with a network of Canadian universities. They've agreed to offer courses allowing athletes to study and train at the same time.
Our athletes are competing and traveling around the world. It's not always conducive to being in class on a regular schedule, so having those types of accommodations available is pretty important for us.
A knee injury is forcing Olympic trampoline silver medalist BURNETT to contemplate his future. The 30-year-old says Game Plan has already given him study and career options.
It's to help me prepare for when the sponsorship dries up, when the funding dries up. It's there to help me prepare for what type of job I might be interested in. Game Plan has also set me up with a job shadow at LinkedIn, which has been really valuable because I've been able to go into the LinkedIn offices once a week, do some job shadowing with them, learn about how their business works, do small projects on the side so that I start to get the feel of what an office job would feel like.
In Kevin Rempel's case, Game Plan offered a route out of serious depression and guided him towards expert medical help.
I spent 4 months working with a sports psychiatrist, just going from wanting to take my life to I'm totally good now. Just Game Plan was there for me when I needed it. That's the main point I know that they're still here if I need to call them again.
Kevin has written a book about his experiences using his past in a way that's positive for both him and those he talks to. Farrah, Esmail, Jazeera, Toronto.